live, so if it's not on there, it doesn't matter. Okie dokie, what's going on, everybody? We are live.
Good evening.
Allie and Dan, another session, another live. Back in Mom's kitchen.
We're still here. Well, we're back here.
We're back from the UP. Now, oh, there's our chat. We got Terry here.
Hi, Terry.
So let's put a message up. Gender reveal is here.
Can you believe it, Terry?
Actually, let's just go.
I was so blown away.
It's a girl. Now, can I pin that? I don't know if I can pin that. Oh, well.
Are we in focus or is it all...
Well, we're in focus, all right.
You look in focus.
How about that?
Is there another light? It's good.
All right, what's going on, guys? Let's see who we got here. People are already hitting that like button. That's what I love to see.
Thank you.
So, Fancy Pants is here saying howdy.
I just painted my nails. But
Terry says she was right. Ron is here.
you can show the bump.
Show that bump.
If Dan would get out of the middle of the camera, jeez.
Here, let me do that. Okay.
I think that it grew in the past couple of days.
So, guys, the last time we were live with you was about 3.5, almost 4 weeks ago. And, yeah, it's definitely grown, right?
For sure.
And why don't you fill the Van Fam in on movements, activity movements within in utero?
She moves around all the time, a lot. Like, particularly after I have something sweet. I have a little bit of a flurry left here. So she can bounce around with us this evening. So Dan has felt her, and then two of my very special people to me have felt her as well. One is a girlfriend from a long time ago, and one is my stepsister. So that's very exciting to have them feel her.
When did that? When did Abby feel?
Saturday.
Okay.
And then Megan felt a day later.
Wow.
After I had a bite of cake. Anyways, so she likes to move around in the evening time. And the other night, 2 nights ago, she moved around the entire night long. I was up. I got less than 1 hour of sleep. It was 4 nights in a row of not sleeping. I got less than 1 hour. And I felt cramping and, I don't know.
But did you sleep last night?
Growing pains all night long. And then I woke up, was very uncomfortable. I did sleep last night, though, for the first time.
We're happy about that.
Very happy.
Kiss. Okay, guys, so, yeah, that's the update. Movement. That's the big update. I hadn't felt any movement, and now we're seeing movement. We're
Dan made
movement.
homemade hummus today, and his breath smells very garlicky, but it's so super yummy.
Super yummy. I love hummus. I'm the hummus guy. All right, let's jump into chat, see who's here.
Somebody said, how do you know for sure it's a girl? Well, we actually are over 99% sure it's a girl because of the blood work I had done in my NIPT testing back in Bellingham in April?
Yeah. No, May.
May.
Okay, so we got Ferndale Brown. Hi from Scotland.
Hi, Fern. Thank you for coming.
Scotland. Very cool. Daisy's here. Daisy Scanlon. What's going on, Daisy? Fancy Pants.
Daisy,
I just found out I'm
that
having
name.
a granddaughter.
Aww.
How sweet. Well, Mom, who you saw in today's video, found out she's having a granddaughter too. So that's very serendipitous. Becky Kendall's here. She says congrats. That's nice. Thank you, Becky. Babe, who else do we have? Oh, here we go. Joel's here.
Thanks for joining us tonight.
Always in the Van Fam, always around. Yes. I love it. Shelly says, I'm so happy for you guys. Thank you very much. Estelle's here. Joanne is here.
Yes, we know it's kind of late for a lot of people right now, and we should start doing lives at a different time to try and catch the European gang.
We will be. Come winter, guys.
Oh yeah, we'll change it up. But for right now, this works for us. Sorry. So sweet dreams, and thank you for coming. Gonna get big now. Yeah. Uncomfortably large. I don't like bending over to pick things up anymore. That's Dan's task these days. But other than that, it's my mom's dog, Greta, barking at something, and Piggy likes to join in. Huck is an angel, though, you know. He doesn't bark.
Okay, sorry. Where'd I leave off with that Ann fan?
Joanne Lally guessed a girl.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of girl guesses, a lot of boy guesses too, though, like we said. So I told you Dan looks like a girl dad. Yeah,
sure.
You did say that, Patricia. Sugar Rush. People are saying Sugar Rush. Little girl loves a rush of sugar. Hey, Becky, Washington State.
Yay.
Shout out PNW.
That's where we're going to go have our little girl.
Washington State. That's going to be her birthplace.
Maybe something will still grow. Karen. You never know.
Yeah, you never know, Karen. You never know these days. David Strausser has joined, and he says, congratulations on a baby girl. Thanks, David. Okay. Nancy, congratulations. Man, so many positive, supportive. And then Mom's here. Come say hi, Mom, and give us final thoughts. You're having a granddaughter. Hi. What do you think?
I think it's amazing. I simply am so surprised.
Did you predict that Allie's firstborn would be a daughter?
No.
In your head?
I thought she was going to follow in her mama's footsteps.
Well, that
surprised me. You both did.
Yeah, we did.
Well, she surprised us,
So
really.
excited.
Yeah. No,
Awesome.
I wasn't really thinking girl, even though I wanted girl. Just by like a slight margin, but I don't know. We referred to it early on as a boy a lot.
Yeah.
Didn't we? It had more of a masculine tone.
I am certainly going to love her
more
than anything in the world, but I did want a boy. And that's okay. I'm happy with having a girl, and she's going to be whoever she is, and I'm going to love her a lot.
She's already loved so much.
Yeah, I don't know. I've just always pictured myself as a boy, or a boy mom, which is probably why we're having a girl.
That's pretty new age of you, picturing yourself as a boy. All right, onward. She's going to be really cute, athletic, adventurous, and funny, says Dewey. That's really nice. Thanks,
you.
Dewey. Let's
I
throw
hope
that
so.
up on the broadcast there. Because I agree. All right, we got Denise in the house. She's happy for us. Man, so much support, guys. Kathy Tracy's here. Precious little girl. Lisa says, woohoo. What do we have here, babe?
Sweet girl daddy. Oh, name ideas. Can you guys help us name her? What are your name recommendations?
What do we call her? So I guess we'll talk about that in a second. I just want to see who else is in chat. Guys, if you're in chat, smash that like button for us. Help boost our live stream up for the night so we can have as many people in here as possible hanging out. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, DJ Upton. Heavy Metal Mama's in the house. Congrats. Recipe for your hummus, asks Mary. I'll have to get that out. I found it off a YouTube video. Diva's in the house. She is stoked. Hi, Diva.
Woohoo!
David says, hi, Huckleberry. Jinx, personal jinx.
He's sitting outside in the 80-degree weather and like 70-80% humidity with my mom because he likes to see what's going on outside.
Huck loves to hang out outside. Nikki said, oh my God, I made it. You're here. You're here. A lot of people saying they guessed girl. I like it. Oh, here we go. Salt Life Sister. I just knew it was going to be a boy, but a beautiful little girl will be a blast. Yeah.
I thought so, too.
We feel that vibe.
I thought for sure it was going to be a boy.
Oh, my gosh. I was hoping it was twins.
Oh, Nikki. That's not very kind of you.
That would have...
Nope. Twins run in my family.
That would have been awesome, but tough.
And maybe twins, but maybe like next.
Yeah.
Because... I think 2 babies won't fit in the van, but 1 will.
Yeah. So we got some time before we do that. Oh, Karen says, how about Vanessa?
Vanessa.
Interesting.
Jennifer says Elise Marie. That's pretty.
I like that name a lot, actually. David said she's going to be as cute as a button like her mama.
Aw, thank
Totally
you,
agree.
David.
Oh, and here's a second David saying, Dan having a little girl as a father is so amazing. I agree. I really am just overjoyed that it's a little girl, you know. And the thing is, I mean, if the test was wrong and it's a boy, that's awesome too. But
Which would
that
be
would just
nuts
be
because we have already
so
gotten so
wild.
many little girl clothes from the couple of friends and family that know here in Michigan. And wouldn't that be so wild?
That would be crazy. I don't know. I mean, I would be.
But the NIPT test, I did some research, and I believe they have like a less than 1% chance.
Not
of being
even
wrong.
1%. Yeah, it's like tiny. But if it was going to be wrong, it would be wrong.
The opposite way. So it would tell you it's a boy and it's actually a girl.
No. It would tell you it's a girl and it's actually a boy.
Really?
Yeah, because it would not detect the Y chromosome. Or wait, the X chromosome. Maybe it just didn't detect the X chromosome, so it's just going to default and say girl.
Oh.
But if it does detect an X chromosome, then it's a boy. So I don't even know why we're talking about that. I'm definitely, that's the possibility. The probability of that is insanely low, unless you take like a cheap test, like one of the at-home tests or something.
Yeah.
Which you should.
Can't wait to see the dogs with her. I know, us too.
Jennifer,
we've seen both dogs with babies, and I don't know if either of them have noticed really that I'm pregnant. We'll see.
So OnlyVans, shout out to that name. I love OnlyVans. The little girl clothes are so much better than boys. People have said that religiously, and
is why.
Can't wait.
Which is why I'll just go get something.
Oh my gosh, guys. Fashion show. Who's ready for a little fashion show? I sure as heck am. I like Willow. Man, I love that name. That's a really good name. Jamie Renee. Interesting. You don't see too many Jamies anymore these days. That was when I was a baby. That was the name. I was guessing boy. Carmen was guessing boy, and she was dead wrong. That's okay. Laura Hope is in the house. You knew it, a little girl. A lot of people were right. A lot of people were wrong, though, too. So.
Hi, Laura. Yes, of course. Laura knew.
Brenda Thompson, longtime Van Fam member. She guessed girl. What do we got here?
Girls can be fun, and they can be very athletic. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
And that's okay if she's into ballet and
Here's what Jennifer says.
Other stuff, too.
I have 2 little boys, and I'm done. That was my girl name, so feel free. So we can steal Jennifer's name that she suggested.
What was it, Skylar?
Elise Marie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which is a really good name.
Okay,
guys.
So we got a little Lake Michigan unsalted.
You guys have been to Michigan? This is like what everyone wears.
Everybody who's been has a unsalted shirt. Isn't that cute? And then I'm just dying. Everything is just so cute.
Look at this cute little water. Oh my gosh!
The other day, Dan walked out of the bedroom holding the onesie.
Guys, how cute is that little watermelon slice? I mean, I can just picture her in it right now. Oh my gosh!
And we've gotten so many cute little things as well. I have them all in a
Oh my gosh!
In a
guys,
a bin in the van.
What do you think this is for? Like, this is for like everyday use?
Yeah.
Okay, I like it. So, here's a really good one from Rhonda. Renee Rose. I just thought that was kind of a unique, cool name.
I love like floral names like Daisy and Rosie. Those are pretty.
I'm going to take this off. I'll take yours.
Aw, Diva sped all the way home.
To see our live?
To watch this.
Oh my gosh.
She is going to be gorgeous. It's so crazy. For a long time. Oh,
that's
thank you.
True van fanning.
That one's stuck on my heel.
Sorry, guys.
Dan put these things on our feet that, like, I don't know, make the dead skin
thing
fall off. And it was past due time to take them off.
Okay, let's catch back up with chat. You were saying?
Only get about a week's worth of newborn size and go straight. The trouble is, and go straight to bigger sizes, especially because Dan is extra tall. She might be tall. We don't know. The trouble is people just keep buying stuff for us, which is super sweet. But I don't know. We're going to have a lot of girl clothes, I think.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you have a girl.
Mm-hmm.
They're all so cute.
And another thing is, tomorrow we're hosting a baby shower. Well, Allie's aunts are hosting her baby shower in Michigan. So this summer's just been crazy, guys. We were going to go to the East Coast, like you know. But
we were going to go to Alaska, like you know.
We're going to go to Alaska. Then I fractured my pelvis. But also just gas is so outrageous, and we need to like button down our budget so we can have like a solid rainy day fund or whatever we need. And so we've been in Michigan for almost a month and a half, and we're getting to do a full baby shower out here with Allie's family. I mean, that's huge.
I'm so excited.
That's huge.
All of my aunts, I believe almost all my aunts, a lot of my cousins and girlfriends and my stepsisters here. Lots of people are coming, so it's going to be really exciting.
So we're going to have even more clothes come tomorrow night. And I'm hosting, well, I'm not hosting, I'm cooking taco bar. So I will be a part of it as well, which is cool. And Allie's sister is in town right now from California with her family. And it's just like everything.
So she got married last summer. Mm-hmm. So my sister and brother-in-law and his brother and his mom and stepdad and dad and stepmom, and they're all amazing. They're all here from Santa Cruz, California. And a couple of them will be joining tomorrow, so
it's just going to be
a big party.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of fun times on the boat the past couple of days, the 4th of July, and lots and lots and lots of fireworks.
Michigan is such a cool state. It's totally a state that I think goes under the radar for a lot of people, especially out west. And there's just so much outdoor activity, outdoor life here. I hope more people get a chance to come out and see it the way we have the last month and a half, because the lake life is so fun. It is so fun.
Yeah, and there's a lake like every less than 10 miles. You're like in distance from a lake or something crazy like that.
Mm-hmm. What do you think of this name from Foxy Channel? Autumn Quinn.
Oh.
Autumn Quinn. I like it.
Yeah,
I like it.
I haven't heard that.
We're getting a lot. How about Iris from Terry? Iris.
I
like it. I like short names. You know what I mean?
I do like short names.
Like 4 or 5 letters, maybe even 3 letters.
Willow used to be my favorite name for a little girl. I feel like so many people have that now.
Babe, look what Karen said. Like, wait till you see the tiny baby shoes. Do we have...
My girlfriend actually got our baby girl her first adventure kit. And she got her these little Tevas, those like adventure sandals, if you will. And they are...
Super cute. Super cute.
They're to die for.
She's going to look so good in that outfit. Okay, so let's jump into chat and see what we got. And then maybe we'll get into some controversial questions. What do you think? Controversial questions? Whoops.
What are our controversial questions going to be?
I don't know, but why did my sound effect... That's my controversial question sound effect, so... I hit the wrong button there. Okay. Lori says, why don't we live stream the baby shower? I would love to, but it's kind of tough when you got other people around, and some people don't like to be on the vlog, which I get, you know. Some people don't want to be on camera. And
I think it'll be a little much to live stream the baby shower tomorrow night, but
I'd love to.
I'd love to show you guys all the cute stuff we get.
Yeah, we'll definitely, I'll be doing some stuff with the camera, and we'll definitely have a lot of good pictures for sure. That'll be for family, but hopefully I can get some good, we'll see how it works. Maybe we'll get some good footage that we can put into an upcoming episode. I think that'd be fun. Oh, Salt Life Sister says, babies require a lot of stuff. You might have to rework the van. Well,
we are going back to Bellingham. I don't know the date yet, but we are going to be working on the van. I'm going to go talk with my dad tomorrow about this particular slide out I want to make. Mm-hmm. But I also don't know how much stuff they need.
We're going to find out. We're going to be in a crash course of what do they need.
Yeah.
I know I'm going to have a utility backpack that's going to have just the essentials. Some diapers.
Is it a utility backpack?
It's going to be a quick, fast action utility backpack. Diapers, 2 change of clothes, 1 toy, 1 binky or 2 binkies maybe.
Maybe like a changing
1
mat,
bottle,
some
a
wipes.
changing mat, and wipes, and that's it. Like utility bag, grab and go. I'm not gonna have a bag full of like all sorts of stuff, like 9 toys, and well, you know how you get, right?
Do I?
No, but I think just for me, a quick, fast action utility bag is exactly what little girl's gonna need.
We'll see.
Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Chat is just lighting up. Guys, smash that like button, by the way. If you've joined us in chat and you haven't hit that like button yet, go ahead and see if we can't boost up this. And then maybe we're going to get into some controversial questions here soon. Controversial question sound effect. Okay, let's jump into chat. I love Rose for a middle name. Babe, your thoughts?
Yeah, I love that name. I don't know what the first name would be, though. Ayla, Ava, Brooke.
Isla.
Those are pretty names.
I have a sister-in-law named Isla. Or no, a stepsister.
And that's how it's spelled?
I think so, yeah. So, Dan, your daughter will have you wrapped around her finger, says Darla, and quite agree with you, I think. But, yeah, if she's gonna have a sweet tooth, then I'm gonna be in trouble. What do you think?
There's no way she can't have a sweet tooth with you as a father.
It's going to be ice cream trips. It's going to be flurries. It's going to be baked goods. And that's just the way I think it's going to operate. But we're not going to loop you guys in on the next, what happens after the birth. But we've got some really, really exciting plans for like the first 6 months after.
We have just started in the past couple of weeks
wild,
to
guys.
Get those plans into place. And I'm really excited about it. Really, really, really excited about it. And things are just finally starting to fall in place. And so
finally,
we're very excited.
Yeah, and these plans are solid. Charlene and Jean are in the house. They said hello from Charlene and Jean.
Us,
great news. We love to see Charlene and Jean from beautiful BC, Canada. Okay, who else do we have here? Azalea. Terry.
That's a flower too, isn't it? Azaleas.
Interesting name. Interesting name for sure. I like it.
Terry.
Very nice. We're going to have so many names to consider, guys. I mean, I think it's going to be tough.
We have a couple that we like.
Yeah, we do. We have a short list already, but I'm the type of guy that's not going to get stuck on any one name. But I do also like to make decisions, you know what I mean? So once I feel like we have it, I think I'm just going to be like, done. Don't you? Uh-oh.
I mean, we have one we like. We have a few we like, but it's like, you just never know. What if she comes out and we're like, she doesn't look like that?
Well, I think I don't feel like that's going to happen, but it could, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, don't they all just kind of look like babies? What does Denise have to say? Dan will be the one bringing the whole house with him for his baby.
You know, Dan
calling me out.
Dan says that's all he's going to bring, but you know he's going to be
No.
like, well, she likes this, and
No.
yeah, but she likes this, so maybe we'll bring this. But the nice thing is we'll always have the van with all of our goodies in it. I've done a really good, like a thorough job of checking like baby lists and being like, yeah, we're definitely going to need that. Mom, we're not going to need that. And choosing the best option that will fit our lifestyle. So I think we're going to have just what we need, and it'll all be in the van, which is really nice.
So Jennifer Kesterson says, Dan gets to have daddy's little girl. Allie, you're going to have so much fun dressing her in cute little adorable outfits and little dresses and do her hair with cute little hair bands and bows.
Wait, Dan.
I think is like...
Do a braid for them.
No. I can't. No, I can't.
I made Dan do a braid the other day because he has to practice. My dad used to do pigtails and all that stuff for me.
I will get there within a couple years for sure. Okay, we're getting a lot of name suggestions. Mitch Chardonnay in town from New Zealand saying hello. Hi, Mitch. Good to see you on the live stream tonight.
Tammy says Tammy Rose. I like that.
Tammy Rose. Tammy's got a little bias there towards the name Tammy, which is okay.
Yeah, Karen the other day said, say hi to baby Karen or something.
That was funny for sure.
Was cute.
Okay, something just came in. Something just hit the wire here, and I'm just going to go what it is. It's Susie with a super sticker with a $9.99. That's... You ready?
Yep.
You ready? Fire off the horn. Fire off the horn. But are you ready?
You can be loser, set me free. You make me win.
Guys, that's
Susie,
a new song for Susie.
You should give us your name recommendation.
That's a new song for Susie.
Ella Rose. That's pretty.
Yeah.
Electra.
Thank you, Susie. Susie is a super chat rock star.
Yeah.
You always hit us with super stickers. Thank you.
Thank you, Susie.
Okay, Mitch said, if I had a girl, Electra. Wow. And then she says, you're welcome. Confident. Confident is Mitch
like
tonight. I like it.
Dan Jr. is the perfect name. maybe Daniela.
For some reason,
Danny.
naming our daughter Dan Jr., I feel like would be right up our alley. My alley, at least.
I won't allow it. I'm sorry.
Who else do we have shooting out comments tonight, guys? Marty in the house. Woo! Woo boo, she says. I like that little twist on woo-hoo, it sounds like.
Or a typo.
Okay. Best dance duo ever, says Susie. Well, all for you. How about Max? That's short for Maxine. I don't know. Maxine. That's not a name you see very often anymore, is it?
Jasmine Rose.
Wilderness.
I knew a girl. She
never
was
heard
German, and her name was Wilde, like
Ooh, I like it.
Wilde.
I like that a lot.
But in America, we'll just be like wild. So
They'll screw it up for sure. They'll screw it up for sure. Something just came in on the wire here, so get your dance shoes ready. Huda London, Mental Health and Crime, just hit us with a super chat. What has she got to say, babe?
Dan and Allie, congratulations. It's nice to see Dan's healing well. Please name her Danielle. Thank you.
That's a super chat, guys. That's a super...
What about Daniela?
That's a super name suggestion, too. I don't know. Danielle or Daniela?
Danny. Call her Danny for sure.
Danny is a good girl's name, and it's made a push in the last decade or two. I feel like I'm seeing a lot of
Danielle Rose.
Now we should pull up the most popular names and see what we're looking at. Oh,
it's like Sophie, Olivia, Juniper, Evelyn.
Yeah, Juniper's a nice name. I'm gonna see here.
Ava, maybe.
Did anybody out there wait to find out until you gave birth the gender? And how did you do that? For me, I thought I could do it, but then a couple weeks in, I was like, I have to know.
Well, I was gonna for sure.
How did you guys
wait.
do that?
And then, wait, I was reading that. I for sure thought I was going to wait. And then I was like, Dan, you read the results. I'm not going to go into my chart online. And about 8 hours after Dan found out, I was like, okay, you have to tell me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I have, once we get ready for it, I have controversial parenting topics.
Controversial parenting?
Oh my God. Laura says, I'm getting a Walmart gift card, diapers, whatever you need. Buy like gasoline. Well, Laura, I mean, that's just so generous. Thank you.
Very kind of you.
People have asked us, we had Deborah Clarkson.
Yeah.
Super fan of the channel, or Van Fam member, Patreon member, chipped in for she bought us our stroller. So Laura, I mean, if you guys want to help out, we're never going to say no to. My grandmother always said, if someone offers you something, just say thank you.
She did.
So-
That one is the only one that Dan has said
That's
like
a
that.
real
That's
one.
actually true.
Yeah, that one's real.
When he says his uncle said to make lemonade and all that crap, it's junk.
Okay, let's talk about a controversial parenting topic, and I want to get your take on this. Okay, seriously, I don't want to mess around. I want to talk about a controversial parenting topic.
Peggy.
Circumcision. No, we talked about that, didn't we?
Also, we're having a girl.
Yeah, we're having a girl, so we're not going to circumcise her. Okay. Here's one. Reins or leashes for toddlers? Babe, your thoughts?
Leashes?
Reins or leashes for toddlers?
Peggy? No. There's nothing wrong with them if you need them for getting through the airport or a park or whatever, but we're not going to use them. Dan's going to be chasing after her.
I'm not using a rein or a leash. That's an answer to a controversial
It
question
looks a
right
little, the kids always look a little, I don't know.
there. Well, they look like they're mischievous. They look like they're running amok, and
I just feel like I wish that I could speak with my daughter and not train her, have her not want to run away from me. I don't know.
Jenny B says, my mom warned me that I have to be careful because apparently I was a brat. Learned that the hard way. Watch out, Dan. Haha. Watching you guys from Ontario, Canada. How about Cheyenne or Shay?
I do like Shay.
Interesting. Very cool.
It'd be
very
cool to have a name that is of one of the places that we've been.
We said Laura Hope again. Laura, huge friend of the channel, Van Fam extraordinaire, says we changed her mind on Michigan.
It's pretty beautiful.
Isn't it
here.
amazing,
Yeah.
guys? I mean, I hope you
pretty
guys
great.
can. I hope you guys can come to Michigan sometime.
Pure Michigan.
Hold on, something just came down the wire, and this is from Patreon member, Patreon super fan. It's from Mid Chardonnay. It's from down under, and I think it's from a Dan.
Thank you, Mitch.
Okay, guys,
Very
Mitch
kind of
just
you.
hit us. What was that? A $20 super chat from Mitch. Thank you so much, Mitch. Always so generous.
Mitch just had a birthday the other day too. I
Did
think.
you?
Happy
I saw it on
belated.
Facebook.
I think so.
Happy birthday to Mitch. There we go. Oh, here's an interesting one. This is very new age from Anna. Dan and Allie equals Daniela, and you have Dan's name and Allie's name.
I like that.
Daniela. Wow.
I like that.
Wow. That's
I just hope that
interesting.
naming her after you wouldn't make her be as much
No.
a pain in the butt. as
Yeah,
you.
yeah, I agree. What do we have here? Tammy says, I'm happy for you both. Myself and my kids were fine without leashes. Controversial leash question has been answered. I like it. No one's into the leash.
Yeah, I mean, I feel bad if
Here we
parents
go.
use them and they need them.
Here we go. This is controversial question. When to start weaning?
Okay, well, I've done a little bit of research into this, and a few people I've heard say that you would probably like to start weaning earlier rather than later, like 1.5, in between 1 and 2 years old. You can still give them breast milk, but for them to like always be reaching for you and always,
Yeah.
I don't know, but I guess it's just going to see how we feel, you know. Sleeping at night is going to meant to be, I don't know.
Well, they say don't, this whatever this website is, says the official advice is to wait until 6 months at least.
Oh, I was thinking about 1.
1 might be a good time, I think.
Hopefully my body and
Yeah, we're just,
she is interested in
Yeah.
this for that long. And then I would
I hope
still
we have
give
a
her
really
breast
good
milk,
latch.
right?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think so.
I don't know.
mean, I don't know. When do you start feeding them food? I don't know.
Yeah.
We're going to need some books. If anybody has any recommendations on the books.
Yeah, I mean, some people, I guess got got their butts chewed out on a social media storm for doing it past 3. So I don't know.
I mean, whatever.
Here's a controversial question. Actually, before we get to that, something just came across the wire, and I just wanted to see what we're dealing with here. That's another super chat from Huda. That's a stuck timing from Huda.
You can be loser, set me free. You make me win.
Okay, so back to controversial question. What do you think about breastfeeding at the dinner table?
Oh. Well, I don't need to be like locked away in a separate room to breastfeed, but I will probably excuse myself
From certain situations.
gatherings and cover myself.
You're right, babe. We didn't.
I don't care what other people do, but that's what I'll feel comfortable doing.
Why don't you take that one?
So Huda, I think, gave us a very, very sweet name recommendation that I think we can all
We've molded over for sure.
feel
Yeah.
the admiration for is Gabby's name, of course, Gabrielle Venora. Which I wonder what Venora, maybe it was like one of her grandma's names.
Is that her middle name?
Yeah.
Oh wow, it's a beautiful middle name.
Yeah.
I've
I
never
like
heard
that.
that. And
Gabby is a very sweet name.
Huda says my daughter's name is Sabrina. That's also a cool name. So thank you very much, Huda, for a double super
you.
chat on the night. That means a lot to us. Here we go. Look at Jolene says Allison Danielle. That hits a little close to home, doesn't it?
Allison.
Your name is Allison. My name's Daniel. So
I
putting that one together.
like the name Ellie, or Ella.
No. Okay, so we should clarify that controversial statement. Do you eat at the table? Why can't the baby? So if it's just Allie and I, that's fantastic. She can breastfeed anywhere. I don't care. I don't care where you breastfeed, period,
Yeah.
no matter what. But I'm saying if let's say we're at someone like a dinner party.
Sure.
Would you breastfeed at the table, or would you want to just be like, oh, I'm just going to step out for, whether it's half an hour or whatever?
To be honest, I would prefer to have the baby breastfed before so that I could just sit and enjoy dinner with everybody else. I think that's the main thing.
But you find yourself with
But
a
say
hungry
she
baby
starts
at the dinner
screaming
table.
in the middle of dinner or something and it's time for her to eat, I just think that I would excuse myself. I don't care if
For
other
sure.
people sit like that at the table. I just think that I will feel more
For sure.
more comfortable. But also, maybe once I start breastfeeding and I get comfortable with it and her and I have a good system going on, maybe I will. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Good answer. I feel that's a good answer. Here we go. Rana with some real parent advice here. I weaned my 3 from bottle at 1 year and realized later that was too soon for my 3rd child. So I guess every child's
wonder how
different,
you know.
obviously.
Yeah, I get that.
Interesting.
I know somebody who waited till 2.5 and she really resented it. That's very long.
That's a long
2.5.
time.
I mean, they're walking around.
How about 2.5 at the dinner table? That's a controversial question. Publicly at a dinner table at 2.5. You go there or you don't? Do you touch that one or do you not go there?
Well, I don't know. I've never been in that position, but
That was a joke.
no.
Joke question. Okay, let's jump back into chat.
And I don't want to judge other people's style of parenting. What works for them might not work for other people.
Of course. Yeah, of course. Venora means white wave.
Oh, that's
That's
pretty.
beautiful. That's beautiful.
White wave, boat accident, Dan's hip.
Okay. You got there. We got there. I like
do
it. I
like
like
Venora.
it. Full circle. Here we go. Diva always has sound
Thank you, Diva.
comments. Allie, you're going to be just fine no matter what you do. And that's the truth.
It's true.
Here we go. Breastfeeding bras are a lifesaver.
Yeah.
Your thoughts?
I actually already bought 2. I wear them. They're not like the button-down ones. They're like the pullover ones. I'm not very small-chested to begin with. They've grown quite a bit. Dan calls me Pamela Anderson right now.
Guys, I've been calling her Pamela Anderson because her breasts, I mean, they've 6, 7x'd Seriously,
They're huge.
They're huge.
They're huge.
And they're perfect. Like they were perfect before, but I'm just saying they're nice breasts. That's all. Hence Pamela Anderson in her 20s. I mean, what I mean by that. Continue. Did you see what Huda said here? Don't worry. Babies sleep a lot in the first couple months.
Fun.
And we're keeping that in mind.
I hope we get to too.
Charlene and Jean says Jody or Lily. I like Lily a lot. Lily for me
Lily.
is a very high up.
Yeah, Lily's
What about this one, babe? Sequoia.
Ooh,
I love the name
like
Sequoia. I love the name Sequoia. And you
That's
can't
beautiful.
really shorten
I like
it.
a nature name like that. Sequoia is really nice.
Yep. Seymour doesn't care where the baby eats as long as it gets it done. That sounds like
That's
a true
right.
parent talking right there.
And who knows, maybe for my first one or for the first while I'd be more shy or apt to go in the other room. Maybe by the second, if we have the second, I'll just get it right out at the table. Who knows?
Yep. Let's see. Jomar, that's too long of a comment, but I'll read that loud. Jomar says, I nursed my daughter until she was almost 3. She never had a drop of formula. Love that. But I was a single mom. I'd nurse her everywhere, but we lived in California. Just be modest and respectful of other people. Yeah.
I mean,
think Jomar's got it.
can't you just put a cover out for yourself? Like, isn't that fine?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you don't
Hey, if
even
you're
have to
asking
do
me, I
that.
don't
What
care.
do I care? But I think that with a cover over myself, I would just happily feed in a park or airport.
Oh, for sure.
I don't know. Can't think of.
Well, you're probably going to be feeding in
We'll see.
Airports. A little hint. Okay.
Verona.
What do we got going on
Was
here?
that Everly?
Everly, yeah. Rebecca says Everly.
That's a pretty
and that's a name we've eyed multiple times. Oh, here we go.
Sports bras that zip.
Tammy with a TJ Maxx shout out. I like it.
Adrian, the gal, one of my friends I was just telling you about, I've known her since the 2nd grade. She felt the baby kick the other day. Her daughter's name is Sloan.
It's a beautiful name. I have a cousin named
very
Sloan.
Pretty.
Here we go. What about this? Nancy Baldwin saying Callie. I like it.
Oh, yeah.
I really like it.
I like that a lot.
It's not. It's been around. That's a name that's been tested over time. I like it.
Yes, we will get a baby carrier so we can wear her on the front or the back or wherever.
For sure.
Both of us, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping we get one tomorrow. I'm all at the baby shower tomorrow, guys. I'm going to be looking for utility gifts. Maybe even my utility bag will be gifted. No, probably not. But we'll see. I don't know. We'll see what we come away with. Everybody's been so generous.
Excuse me.
I feel like we're just surrounded by generosity.
A lot of the people coming are moms or even grandmas. Some are have grandchildren now, so they will have good ideas of stuff that is going to be very useful for us.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Joel says someone mentioned Venora. That was Gabby Petito's middle name. Yep,
Yeah.
Huda mentioned that in a super chat, and so
And
we got to talking
I do
about
really
it.
love that, Venora.
Okay.
Corinne, that's your grandma's name, isn't it?
Corrine. Yeah, my grandma's
Oh.
Corrine, and I have a cousin named Corine.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. That name's been in the family for a while, so I like Corine.
Hi,
a lot.
Leon. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Leon's here. He says, "Love you, my friends," and love you right back, guys. If you're in chat and you haven't smashed that like button, go ahead and smash that like button. Let's see if we can get this live stream pushed up into that YouTube algorithm sphere, so we can get more people in here because we need more baby names.
We do.
We have a lot of decisions to make coming up.
Do you think we're gonna know when we hear it?
Laura says it happened to me. I went from Seth to Matt.
Oh, you had Seth picked out, and then you decided to name him Matt?
That's interesting because we've got a name right now, guys, that we really, really like. But I'm seeing names like Sequoia, for example.
Yeah. which
really
I've never even
coming
thought
into my
of.
brain going, hey, I like that, and then my mouth going, also, hey, I like that. And so then I hear myself say, hey, I like that, and I rethink, do we have our final name? Were you able
Sequoia
to follow
Verona.
That made any sense?
I didn't pay attention to what he had to say. If you guys did, sorry.
No, but Sequoia, I mean, there's been a few. That just happens to be on the top of my head because I just read it in a comment. But
Well, that's very sweet of
Jill?
Jill to share with us. Stay calm. Emotions can deplete milk production.
Wow. Thank you, Jill.
I like that.
And I totally see that. Guys, we just jumped up 20 likes. Thank you guys for smashing that
Thank
like
you.
button. I just saw the likes just go nuclear. Danny is also an adorable girl name for a girl. But I like it D-A-N-I, don't you?
Yeah.
D-A-N-I. But I do agree with Tammy. Carolina. What do you think of that? Carolina. My mom's name's Carolyn, so...
and goes by Care, which I like.
Oh, Carrie wants to know, Allie, how are you feeling? How's the back pain? Guys, Allie, fill us in. What's been going on?
I kind of mentioned at the beginning, but about two nights ago, well, I had about 4 nights of not very good sleep at all. And 2 nights ago, I had less than an hour's night of sleep. And I would say I woke up, but I got out of bed in such agonizing pain that I think I was in tears like 6 times that day. I don't know what happened. It felt like I went through like an entire evening of stretching because I had these crazy cramps all night long. So when I got out of bed, I just could hardly move. Dan had actually booked my Mother's Day massage that morning, just out of coincidence. And while the massage was great, it didn't relieve any of the excruciating pain. My hip still feels like it's out of place. So my mom took me to her chiropractor, which, bless him, his name is Matt. He's wonderful here. And he gave me a really, really good adjustment yesterday. And that was like mid-afternoon. And after that, I could like walk and sit comfortably.
Really?
After that. So that was really nice. I even went on the boat last night.
Applause, I feel like.
For sure. And then I went to the chiropractor again today.
More adjustments or?
Yeah, but it didn't quite feel as relieving as yesterday. I'm still in like pain, but I'm moving around and I am tired, so I'm hoping to sleep again tonight.
And I've been sleeping on the couch to give Allie can sleep a full night because it's better if she sleeps and I don't get the best night's sleep, but I still get a decent night's sleep. But I have
a bit of a wiggle worm.
I have a hell of a kink in my neck from that dang couch. And now he needs
to go see the chiropractor. And I have a massage booked tomorrow with a woman who is a powerhouse.
She's a powerhouse. Woman. Okay.
She's also coming to the shower, but she's wonderful.
I can't even believe I'm saying this, but I'm seeing a third super chat from Huda coming in tonight. That's a 3X. That's called a super chat hat trick.
Huda, thank you.
Thank you so much, Huda. Let's see what she says.
I want to read it. I know it will be difficult, but don't pick up the baby if she has eaten well. Babies get used to. Make a routine. Allie, sleep plenty now. Thank you.
So,
yeah.
Don't pick up the baby if she's eaten.
Here's a controversial. Here's a controversial. Can you help me with that
Controversial.
word? Thank you. Topic for you.
Let's hear it.
Co-sleeping.
Uh-oh. That was next on my controversial topics list.
We are going to try co-sleeping.
We're going to try it.
I have heard wonderful things about it from the parents who do it, from the mothers who do it. Mm-hmm. And I don't think I'm going to roll over her and smush her.
No.
I think only
we're going to have a big
king-size
bed. We're going to have big bed, other than the van.
And we're going to create a slide out in the van for her.
Expansion, guys. We're about expansion.
And that's what we're going to do. And we don't really care if it pleases you or not. You can give us your thoughts and comments, but we have decided on that.
Yep.
And we will try that.
So, grill us if you want, but that's controversial answer to a controversial question, right?
We have just heard so many wonderful things about it and how much better I'm going to sleep. And we all know that a well-rested mother is a better mother.
Seriously.
If possible,
Look at what Lisa said to you. Allie is glowing. I wish I could put a glowy aura on.
Thank you,
but
Lisa.
I can't, but you are glowing.
I certainly don't feel like it, but I appreciate it.
Look at Amy says, a girl loves you forever. A son does until he takes a wife. Interesting. Interesting. I like that. I like what we got going on.
Yeah.
Look who's joined us. It's Bruce. He's a crazy kiter. He says, co-sleeping ... Maybe a little too controversial for Bruce tonight. I don't know. We'll see.
Or maybe he likes it. We don't know.
What the frick is that, says Bruce.
Okay, there we go. Bruce, it's when the baby sleeps in bed with you. So for the first, year or so,
Uh-huh.
2,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really sure. I guess that you would want to start weaning them away from that as well. Otherwise, they'll be sleeping in your bed forever. But while the baby feeds at night, for the, however long that takes, is that like a year?
I guess.
Jeez, I don't even know.
You roll over and
soon find out.
you're dropping boob. Right?
Yeah, I just roll over and I can feed in bed instead of having to get up and go to a rocker or something and feed her elsewhere.
Yeah.
And so that way she's just kind of used to falling back asleep.
Could I get you for a few seconds? Because I just got to fire off a couple of... We just got a $5 super sticker from Amy L.
Amy!
And she's basically giving us a para-character laying on its side, raising its arms while saying, how's it going? And Amy, it's going really good since
Thank you, Amy.
have now revealed that we're having a baby girl. Guys, if you didn't know, that's tonight's live stream. That's what we're talking about. Smash that like button. And we are excited to hear your guys' thoughts on raising a daughter in 2022. What do you guys think? I mean, it's a crazy time. We're excited. We like to think positively. We like to plan and get excited about our future. And having you guys in our family, in our van fam, is like a really important part of our future. So it's been finally we can feel like we have told you guys everything. We know the gender. We're pregnant. But we do have some stuff coming down the pipe in the next 6 months.
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost halfway through July.
6 months. Yeah. Bruce says his cousins could swim before they could walk.
Huh.
Wonder if their parents just threw them in, because apparently you guys have seen videos like that where they just throw the baby in the water and the baby naturally floats.
Well,
We'll see.
Are you saying you want to try that?
I don't know.
Let's become parents.
Not really.
Let's get through the birth first. Carrie says, I co-slept and it was glorious. I would sleep topless and she would nurse when she needed it. So it's kind of that's cool. That reminds me of an all-you-can-drink soda drink. So when she's oh, I'm done with I need more soda, and I can just go up and get it.
I don't know. I would rather have kind of more or less feeding times, and rather just allowing the baby to have a feed whenever they wanted. But I don't know if that's how that
Here's
works.
a controversial question. What if you wake up and I'm feeding on your breast? What do we think of that? Onward. Okay, let's cut that out. I'll try and edit that out of the live stream. Mitch Chardonnay says, can't wait for the video about you packing your hospital bag. Allie, will Dan have a say? What do you think? Will I have a say in the hospital bag?
Well, we're not sure if we're going to do a home birth or have it at the birthing center yet. So, I don't know. We should pack a hospital bag anyways,
sure we
because
will.
if we decide to have a home birth and then
For
end
sure.
up having to go into the hospital, then we have one packed.
Mitch, we're going to have I think a couple outfits for baby, not necessarily this one, but we're going to have some baby outfits. And I'm really I would like some say in the going home outfit. But I think we'll be on the same page. We're so in sync.
You'd like some say in the going home outfit.
What she's going to, if we're at the birthing center and we're ready to go home and we're okay, this is her going home outfit. I want to feel like I had a say in that. What we take her home in.
Okay,
To introduce
obviously
her to
there's
our
going to be a
pups.
baby outfit, but I'm a little more concerned about, and the car seat and so on and so forth. I'm a little more concerned about myself and my bits and how I'm going to get home comfortably, to be honest. Not to be selfish, but,
Be selfish. It's okay. Denise says, Dan, you are so sweet. I have never seen a man sleep on the couch for me. Well, it's kind of one of those things where if I take the L there, if I take the hit and she gets a better night's sleep, I don't get my ass chewed the next day. If she doesn't have a great night's
You gotta
sleep,
stop it with that phrase. He keeps saying he gets his ass chewed.
well, sometimes I do, and I'd rather you have a good night's sleep so that you don't feel tired the next day. Okay, I'll be sleeping on the couch again tonight, guys. My niece had a co-sleeping bed that works great. Interesting. So I guess maybe there's a bed for co-sleeping. I bet people...
Oh, I don't know. Maybe just a separate bed, but not like an
separate bed, yeah.
actual bed.
Lisa says, smash that like button, peeps, and I couldn't agree more.
Thank you, Lisa.
Tasha Brock says, nothing wrong with co-sleeping, but get that heart monitor sock to alarm you if anything goes wrong. I think that's super, super important because that's scary. That is really scary. Even if you're not co-sleeping. Just having, being able to watch what's going on, especially the first, 6 months, man. That's a tough, it's like a lot of stuff with having a baby, there's miscarriage, there's all these things that can go wrong.
It's also scary.
It's just scary to
it's
think
human
about.
life. Well, so my friend who we saw on Saturday has a 1-year-old daughter, and she told us that it's all fine and dandy until they start eating food and they start choking, and then it's
Right.
terrifying.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do some CPR or learn newborn CPR, right?
I'm gonna add that to my to-do list.
Add that to the list.
My phone is.
We'll remember that. Libby says, happy for y'all. Gotta put 2 tiny humans to bed.
Aww.
See y'all soon. Okay, good for you. That's mom
dreams to them.
advice right there. I like it. I slept with all my babies when necessary, especially when I was trying to breastfeed. I wake up to every little movement, every little peep. I felt safe for doing that. That's what Rana says. So
Yeah.
interesting. Co-sleeping is perfectly fine. You and your baby girl will sleep so much better. That's from Rebecca. So interesting. Sounds like a lot of people here know about co-sleeping and are into it. 97 thumbs up and 108. No, we got 178 thumbs up right here. We're doing good. We're getting people. People are smashing that like button. Thanks, guys, for pitching in on that. Amy L says, Allie, so cute while blushing. Dan is like, thumbs up.
It's
What do you
very,
think?
very hot.
Thanks,
here.
Amy.
The air conditioner was a little bit loud, so we turned it off for the live, and I'm melting.
Guys, we don't have humidity out west. We have heat. And it sucks sometimes when it gets really hot out west, but the
humidity is just a little heavier.
'Cause it's
If
only
you know,
like-
you know.
it's only like
you're
80
used to it, you get it, but
it's around 80 degrees here.
But it just
But with the humidity, it feels like
the air is thick.
Yeah, it's different. It's something to get used to, but overall, if you guys weren't here earlier, we've just been having a fantastic time in Michigan. We were spent 2.5 weeks about 2 weeks in the Upper Peninsula, and we met. I don't know if you guys saw our vlog, but Ben and Sarah are from Washington, and Ben is both of them. But Ben, I know, is kind of the mastermind van builder, and he built what I thought was just an absolutely gorgeous Ram ProMaster 2017 van. I was very impressed, and I just thought it was cool to run into them.
So you like their van better than the one that
No,
I built?
you
for
built. No, I just
That I
thought it was
built?
cool that you
I
and
spent
Ben.
13 and a half months building for you?
No, not at all. You know that's not true. I'll be sleeping on the couch, guys. Okay, how do they adjust while you're pregnant? Curious.
Does she mean the dogs?
I think she might be talking about the dogs. I'm gonna guess that's what she's talking about. So what do you think, babe?
Well, I think... Excuse me. I think that... I just don't know if they know. Huck has been following me around a lot more, but I think it's usually because it's time to go for a walk.
Yeah. He knows. I mean, he's been a sweet boy.
While we're here staying at my mom's right now for the next couple more days, and then we're off again. But I take him for walks instead of just leaving him off leash to run around.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
So I think that's why he's following me around in the house.
Yep. Yep. Okay. Well, maybe. Something just came through the wire from our good friend Leon, so I want to hit that. That's a 1999 super sticker. It says a parrot character looking at himself in the mirror saying, "Thanks for being you."
Thanks
With
for
hearts
being
popping
you,
out of his
Leon.
eyes. Thank you, Leon. Super chats, super stickers are so appreciated,
Very kind of
guys. We just can't get over how generous our Van Fam is in supporting our content and our journey, and we are, I think, trying to be as smart with our finances as we can while we bring a new little girl into the world. So you guys have been so generous. 68 degrees in Anchorage. How about them apples, babe?
Oh, Patricia, that sounds quite delightful, actually.
That sounds like a dream. But we are here, so that's okay. It's been humid in San Francisco the last 2 days. I hate it.
Yeah, it's a weird thing because depending on how high the humidity percentage is, it can feel just that much hotter. If you ask me, so it
and I'll
might
just
be
start
80, but it
sweating.
feels like 85 or
Almost say like
88
90-ish.
with the humidity added onto it.
Sometimes
That's like here in the winter, it's super cold, and then let's say it's like, I don't know, let's say it's only 30 degrees, but there's like whatever percent wind chill, so it feels even colder.
Brutal.
So you can't just read the temperature.
Oh my gosh. Laura says it's so hot in Arkansas, over 100 every day. And I bet that's a wet, moist, humid 100 too.
That sounds hot.
Rana says, thank you, Leon, with a purple heart. Yes, thank you to all. We had Amy with a super chat. We've had Huda with a hat trick of super chats tonight, guys. You guys have been awesome. I know we had other ones, so we appreciate all you guys so much. How about the name Petra? That just came in on the wire from Patricia. How about the name Petra?
We know a Petra.
We have a good
Very
friend
lovely
named
Petra.
that, I mean,
It is a cool
she's
name.
a lovely person. It is a cool name. It's a very unique name. It's definitely a good girl's name, I think.
Yeah.
A female name. So I do like it. May God bless you in your pregnancy. You'll both be excellent parents, I believe.
Thank you,
Thank
Huda.
you, Huda. Let's see what we've missed.
Buy a
here.
boppy pillow.
Oh my God, TJ says 107 in humid
I'm
Northeast
sorry, TJ.
Texas. Texas
I
just
hope you have a
sounds
pool
brutal.
nearby.
Oh gosh, you'd have to.
Nevea.
Ooh, that's a beautiful name.
I
That's a
love
beautiful
that.
name. I actually knew a girl in college named Nevea. It's
Heaven
the only other
spelled
time.
backwards.
Oh, it is. I didn't realize that.
Really?
I didn't know. I mean, I've heard. Thinking back, I think I've heard that now, but I forgot it. She survived cancer at age 12. She's still being monitored, but I love her name, especially how my sister spelled it. Yeah, and I mean, she sounds like a
sweet.
strong girl. So she survived cancer at age 12. That's impressive. Did you see that from Karen? I've seen people roll pretty thick blankets and make an oval and stick the baby at night in the middle of after laying a sheet. So I think that's for co-sleeping.
In the van, I don't think it'll be a problem because of the way I'm going to build the bed extension. But when we're sleeping in other beds, yes, I will. I think I will create that little thing around her. I don't know. You know those things called, there's like Snuggle Me organic bed loungers and the DockATot things. I wonder if people put those in beds. I know they're not meant to sleep in them, but what if you're sleeping in bed with them? I don't know.
That is interesting. Hey, one thing I just saw come through was I just saw a name that I thought was good. I can't. Oh, Savannah. I know Paulette was just saying Savannah, Georgia, but Savannah as a
Savannah's
name,
very pretty.
I think that's really a very pretty name. There's so many. What do you think is easier, babe? A boy name or a girl name? Controversial question, guys. What do you think?
Well, that's it. I don't think we've told you is we 100% have a boy name.
Boy name, first name, middle name, solved. Boy.
We both love it.
We love it.
It's perfect. So I think that was maybe another reason why I was like, it's a boy, we're set.
I have a kink in my neck from sleeping on the couch to sacrifice my body for the family. and I can't even lift my neck past here. Anyways, that's a me problem, guys. At least that's what Allie says. Okay. Huda says, Allie, be careful of too much salt because I have had preeclampsis. I've had all 3 of my children in a C-section, and please get plenty of rest. So, one thing about Allie, guys, yeah, you may have picked this up from our vlog, but she drinks tons of water, and it's still sometimes you say it's not enough.
Yeah, I try and drink 3 liters a day. But I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like I need more. Whatever. But I don't know. I eat pretty healthy. I haven't had like naughty cravings except for this flurry, but it took me 2 days to eat it. Actually, Dan and I split it yesterday, and then there was still just a little left over. So I think I'm still eating super healthy like I used to.
You are,
and I'm
for sure.
In everything.
And you're eating meat, which I love. I even got Allie to try some ribeye the other night. That was cooked perfectly.
Oh, I had 1 bite and decided that I still am not gonna eat that. Sorry.
Babe, Eleanor says, I knew it. A girl.
Oh,
Congrats,
I like the name
Allie and
Eleanor.
Dan. So, thank you, Eleanor. Guys, we're 6 likes away from 200 likes. If you haven't liked the show tonight, go ahead and smash that like button. Let's jump over 200. And speaking of jumping, let's jump back over to Bruce. Bruce says, love this quote. A mother holds her children's hand for a while. Their hearts forever. That's beautiful, Bruce. I totally have never heard that
Charlene
before.
and Jean sent us a it's quite long, so I'm not going to read it to you here, but she sent us a thing, and basically the gist of it is this little lady inside me is taking all sorts of things from me right now, but then later on she gives back when I am in need of things. Could you show them this thing right here?
Huck?
You guys want to see Huck? He just came in to have a nibble. Look at this big brother.
Look at this. Guys, Huck is recovering from the fireworks, the loud noises. But the thing about Huck, guys, is he loves to play. I've never met a dog who loves to play as much as Huck. And look at that white. That's Healer right there. So we got we got Roddy and Healer, right?
I think so.
But he gets a little scared. He's kind of a big baby.
The
sweetest dog. One of the sweetest dogs. Loves to play like no other dog I've ever seen. Baby, your thoughts on your son?
I am just I don't know if it's because I think it's because I'm pregnant, but I am more obsessed with Huck every day. Just 3 days ago, we passed the 2-year mark of me going to pick up this handsome fella in Idaho. And he's just there. He's there in the middle of the night when I'm up all night long.
He wants dinner. Yeah.
He's my walking buddy because I don't do a ton of crazy exercise these days.
Yeah.
Sometimes at night I like to just go on a nice long walk with him. I still like to exercise every day.
You guys are so close. I love it. I wanted to jump over to Rebecca. Did you see what Rebecca said? I thought this was really a good comment.
Once you see your baby, you'll know exactly what name fits your child.
We'll see. I mean, we have a name that we, like I said earlier, we really like. We're seeing a lot of great names.
But now we just saw a bunch more that...
You guys are making this hard on us. Thanks, Van Fam. I've heard this one earlier. A son is your son until he takes wife. A son is your son until he takes wife, but your daughter's your daughter for all of her life. That is beautiful.
David, don't worry. I plan to go back vegan once I am...
She's vegan.
Not pregnant. I was having really low iron and all of that stuff, and it just made sense to start eating meat. I don't eat it that often, but I do eat it. Everyone says put the AC on. Maybe we'll put the AC on.
Okay.
But the thing is the AC is not like...
It doesn't. It makes noise, and
It's not like the coolest thing in the world.
we're gonna put it back on once we end the live stream, and sleep right next to it. How about them apples? Nothing cuter than Pig on a baby swing. I can't wait to see Piggy with number 5. Right, Bruce? I can't wait to see Pig and Huck. I mean,
We wait. That door is open.
can you get Terrier? Okay, let's see, guys. Let me jump back in. Make sure we haven't missed anything here. Okay, guys, we eclipsed 200 likes. Thank you so much. We're at 209. Thank you guys so much. We have about 200 people watching the stream when I checked. So that's
Piggy
great.
is. I'm gonna have to set her down in a couple seconds because she is a heater. Piggy went for a swim today, and for some reason, she smells extra gross when she's wet.
Yeah.
Grosser than like other dogs, even though the wet dog smell is pretty gross in itself.
So-
she just has like an extra tinge of...
I'm going to add our email here. Guys, if you want to... I saw that Patricia said, what is your mailing address? If you guys are interested in... I know we've had people in the past send us stuff. Just shoot me an email. Just so we know.
Our mailing address changes, so clearly. So we will give you one that's appropriate to that time frame that you would want to send something.
Yeah. And also...
we actually... You want to tell them where we're headed?
Yeah, I think that's...
Oh, guys, we are actually leaving on Sunday, hitting the road, and we are heading back west.
Yep. And I'm really excited about it.
Yeah.
I feel like we stayed
done
a
our Michigan
perfect
thing.
amount of time. I mean, it's just been such a fantastic trip. We've got to see so many people here in West Michigan, but also do the UP. And now we're going to make our way back west, and we're going to hit a few key spots. And then we're going to spend, I'd like to spend as much time as we can in western Montana, but then we're definitely going to be in Idaho for quite a while because we're doing a month-long house sit in Idaho, guys. So that's going to be really cool. And we got some stuff that we're going to loop you in on in those episodes. So
Yeah, we're really looking forward to that.
come here. Let's see it. Oh, will you show the van fam?
Oh, are you saying that over the dress?
I love that.
Okay.
That's beautiful. Mom's
Okay.
showing us her
She got an outfit.
Oh,
for
she's
the
gonna show the van
baby
fam.
shower.
She's gonna show the van fam.
Isn't
What do you guys
she the
think?
prettiest?
That's beautiful. That's for the baby shower, right?
Yes, it is.
But then we went yesterday
2 days ago.
when I was on my deathbed and
yeah, it was
actually-
yesterday.
and
I
tried
love
on
that.
dresses, and you got
I like that
another
it's got
pretty
shorts
dress.
too. Like it's really nice.
I'll try the other one
God, it
out
looks-
for you also.
Uh-oh.
It's too girly, I think.
Okay.
Oh, well, we're
Guys,
having
we're
a girl.
getting we're getting a lot of mom tonight, which is nice to bring mom into the live stream.
She's the best,
She's the best. She's
and
been.
she is for
Whoa,
sure
hold on.
gonna come
Something
out.
just came through the
to
wire
Bellingham.
here, babe. Hold on a second. And I think just for fun, babe, you ready for one of these? Let's hit it.
But we don't know Nuno Furbin's name because
$4.99.
We
love
love you
you
too.
both. Okay.
we don't know the name because you're
Nuna Fur Babes. Fur Babins.
Furbabin.
Hold on, I just saw something come through from Charlene and Jean. Oh. Or hit 'em with
You
that.
can be loser, set me free. You make me win.
Thank
Charlene.
you.
Charlene and Jean.
Charlene and Jean, you
$100
guys, if you
super
don't know,
chat.
if you don't recognize their names, they are out on Vancouver Island. Do you
Yep.
remember where exactly?
No, I don't.
I can't remember.
Beautiful Vancouver Island, though.
Also, we'll keep it private, maybe. But they are out on Vancouver Island, and I'm out of breath. So,
It's a lot of super chat.
excuse Excuse me.
Pick it up.
And they are just super, super sweet. They've been here with us through all of it.
Okay.
So Mom has on the second outfit. Actually, can you guys help us? Mom, come on over here.
Come on,
The
Mom.
waist
Come on, Mom.
doesn't fit my waist right.
Look at this pretty floral dress. You can't
Oh,
really
man.
see. Get
Kinda
a little
girly.
closer.
Well, I like the other one, but I like this one a lot too. Man, I don't know.
Well, you're gonna have to decide because it's up to you.
Now I don't
Do you
know.
guys like the romper or the
We should-
dress?
We should get the Van fam to vote.
No, let's not.
No, guys,
Let us know.
guys,
Mom's
vote.
shy.
Mom's shy, but she's looking pretty good in those two dresses, I thought. I mean, seriously. Guys, what do you think? Diva saying sexy grandma. I agree. I agree.
Hi, Kenzie.
Huda
Thank
says
you.
lovely colors. We're getting a lot of good stuff. Mom looks great. Gorgeous. You missed a Snapchat, did we? We got Charlene and Jean, of course. And then we got Nunifer Beasons. I'd like to know how to
Send us your name.
yeah, send us or the pronunciation.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're all caught up on Snap cities.
You guys like the romper?
The first one. So a lot of people, Mom, are saying the romper. First outfit, I think, is probably the winner from what I'm seeing. Babe, your thoughts?
Okay. Tammy does like the second one. I do too, but I think, Mom, that romper is a little more you.
Romper is a little more you.
Can she hear us? I don't know.
Yeah, I think she can.
Mitch likes the dress.
Mitch likes the dress. Yeah. Rob says romper more practical.
Yeah.
I like that. A lot of rompers. I think the romper is going to win out. The first one was
thank you,
gorgeous
Huda.
on Mom. That's from Huda.
We'll excuse me. We'll let her know.
You guys will see pictures from the big shower tomorrow.
What am I wearing? A dress. I'm gonna wear a dress.
Are you?
Yeah.
Cool. I've probably seen it. I don't know. I don't like. Oh no, I haven't. I don't like to see these things until
He's
the moment
definitely
of.
seen it and he voted on it.
Oh, I voted on it. Yeah.
That's okay.
Yep. Yeah, people are definitely liking the first one. Charlene and Jean say the romper. Brenda says romper. So she looked more comfortable
I
in the
agree,
romper.
Tasha. That's a little more her style.
Okay. It's been decided. Your mom is very pretty. Dan, will you meet your mom? I think probably eventually.
If she wants to.
Yeah, well, my mom would be in the blog for sure. Yeah, she would. But we just haven't stayed I haven't stayed in my mom's house in ages.
We plan to have Thanksgiving with them.
Yeah.
So far away.
Yeah.
But it's nice to have.
I
things
think
like that
when
to
baby
look forward to.
comes, we will
Yeah.
meet my mom and for sure my dad. Both my parents are great, so I definitely like to introduce them to the Van fam. And it's just going to be an exciting time. I'm like sweating.
It's hot. Yeah.
We've had too many dance-offs, I think. Too many Super Chat dance-offs. Let's jump back into some comments, babe. What are you thinking? I can't wait to see Allie's baby bump. I guess let's do another bump shot.
When it gets like to a bump, I know. But it is a bump.
Here, babe, back up a bit.
These are my pregnancy, what are they called?
That's a good bump shot right there.
Shorts.
That's a good bump shot right there. Look at that bump, guys.
If I'm just wearing
Oh
a
my
dress or
gosh.
something, it doesn't
Look
really.
at- That is like really a big bump. Seriously.
If I'm just wearing a dress or something, it doesn't really look. Can't always tell I'm pregnant, but if you wear pregnancy clothes,
Look at that bump, guys. I mean, I feel like, babe, that is beautiful. Kiss. Seriously. Wow. I feel like I haven't quite seen the bump in such a glorious light.
yeah, take a lot of pictures. The baby needs to see her journey. Yes,
Yep.
I'm gonna start her once we pick out her name. We'll start her an email address, and we'll start emailing her
This is gonna be fun.
all sorts of things.
Here's a really good question from Rebecca, babe. And you have kind of taken lead on this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
So,
Rebecca, I have.
well, fill the Van Fam in. Color, theme. Maybe I'll share some of the emojis
Share the
we have.
emojis. I've picked out some colors for her. I'm not like pink. I'm not crazy about pink, but if you put pink with yellow and orange, I like it. So she's kind of a pink, yellow, orange gal. And I have a little bit of a sunshine theme, like on our baby shower registry is like a lot of sunshiny things because she's our little sunshine.
Here's some of the emojis we're using, guys, for little baby girl. These are some of the emojis. I think there's maybe one more, but...
Oh, I know what it is. Because she's going to be a Scorpio.
Oh, the Scorpio one, yeah, the Scorpio emoji. So, guys, what do you think? So, let's go over some of these emojis, I guess. Just bow tie, because I think, like, we're going to really enjoy dressing her up in pretty and beautiful outfits and fun outfits. So, that's kind of why I threw bow tie in.
Yeah.
And then I threw this, what is this, a cheetah in, because I just think she's going to be fast and strong and smart.
Oh, no.
Beautiful. Like, a cheetah's just such a cool animal, I think. And so that just came to me.
Yeah, strong, smart. I like it. I think that's a definite good one to
and
have
then,
in
babe,
there.
these three are yours.
That little sparkle thing, because she's made of magic, of course. And
dang.
the flower, our little flower child.
Yes.
And, of course, she's our little sunshine.
Yes. So, guys, one of
they're
our...
orange, pink, and yellow. Her colors.
Yeah, I thought these were really cool emojis. What's that?
I do love those.
Yeah, Mom loves them too, so that's good.
Yeah.
We've been running a lot of stuff by Mom while we've been here, and it's been actually really nice to have, seriously, to have outside
She's great.
influence. Oh, and yesterday I was remember I was taking that chewing in the back room yesterday, and Mom came in and bailed me out, saved me from a butt chewing, and took me, and I mean, seriously, I didn't get to thank you for that.
No, I'm really sorry, but I missed who said it. Somebody said happiest pregnant woman. No, it just depends on the day and the symptoms, unfortunately. It's really not been easy or comfortable for me.
No.
But
you've
it's
been
really
doing
nice
good.
to be distracted in something like this and be
Livestreams
able
help.
to forget about how much my back hurts.
Yeah. Eleanor says Charlie is a cute name, and honestly, Eleanor, that's a name we've loved.
Yeah. I have
keep these
a lot of my
emojis
friends have my cousin and a friend of mine have Charlie as their daughter's name, and I love it. But because of that, we probably won't use it.
Rebecca says, can we send you something from your registry if you don't get something tomorrow? Absolutely. I think we're going to kind of see what happens tomorrow, guys, but
yeah,
I know we've had people reach out and say, like we said, the stroller, a few other items, and so we'll definitely cue you guys in. You guys have been so generous overall, but I know some people want to like to buy baby stuff. I think that's really one thing that people love to do.
That way with your garlic.
Hummus garlic burps.
Yeah,
yes.
Should we share the registry?
Well, I think after we have the shower, because it's so close, we would hate somebody to buy something in that. But yeah, we will, guys, share that. And,
but it's so cute, all the stuff on there.
Super cute.
Even the baby bottles I'm in love with. They're just like, and I'm going to breastfeed, but of course I think you need bottles as well to like, whatever.
So Denise says it's not a big bump, and maybe, it's not a big bump.
But I'm only 22 and a half weeks.
Yeah.
And it's my first.
I guess.
And I started out pretty small. So a lot of people have been kind of making comments about how small it is. And we decided that that's okay because everybody's different. And I'm confident she's in there moving.
Oh, yeah.
Kicking all the time.
I think for me.
I did think I was going to be bigger and a little more round. I really did.
Yeah.
So it is weird. I feel like we're kind of waiting for it to like.
But I'm starting to think that this is the way it is. That it's like making a natural progression. Maybe we just thought. I think we just had the wrong expectations or like
Yeah.
ideas of. I honestly think it's been going super naturally, and I mean now that I look at it, I'm like, wow, that's
every body
I think
is
it's
different,
super cute.
and I think we definitely both expected it to be bigger and more like, I don't know, round or something, more pregnant looking, but that's okay.
Lil Spence says, my parents just got back from an anniversary trip to Mackinac Island. They loved it. And he knows we were talking baby, but he watched that episode. I mean, Mackinac Island, guys, one of the final trips. Well, no, we went to a few places after that, but it was such a highlight of the UP. It was such a quaint little, beautiful, kind of captured in time place. It was really cool.
Moms they're the most important. I want my mom there.
Yeah, Mom's going to be there for sure. Mom's going to be
uh,
there. We've already talked flights and
Mom's
dates with
basically going to
Mom.
book her flight soon.
Charlie, very cute.
Sunshine Ray.
You like the name Charlie, babe, right?
I love the name Charlie, but I probably won't do it because one of my very best friends is.
Yeah. Are you going to do pregnancy photos? I think so.
Oh, I would love to.
For sure.
So we're going to. The thing is we're going to be swinging through Hood River early September, and I'm not going to be like the biggest, but it's kind of one of our favorite places. So
here's an interesting one, and then we got to get to something. Pippi Longstocking says pregnancy brain is real and lasts about 4 months after giving birth. So that'll be interesting to monitor.
I think my mom has already even noticed it. Like, I'm usually super on top of everything, and I know exactly what's going on, and I know what's coming and whatever.
Sorry, guys. That's another super chat from Huda. $2 super chat, and she says, my bum showed around 6 months. My bump showed around 6 months. Everyone is different.
Everyone is different.
That's a good. What was Megan's guess? Interesting. What was Sister Maggie's guess?
About a girl or a boy?
Yeah, I think she said.
So Megan and my mom
I can't remember.
My stepmom. A lot of people found out before me because I was like, I'm not going to find out. Just tell them.
Maggie's guess was. Shoot, I thought she. Let me try and find. I want to say she was feeling a girl.
She has a boy nephew, so she was probably at least wanting a girl, I would assume. Just nice to have both, you know. Isla, Sage, Scout. Oh, I know a Scout. She's so sweet.
Oh, Maggie said her intuition was girl.
Really?
Yeah. So, guys, Sister Maggie, friend of the channel. Sister of the channel, really superstar of the channel, said her intuition was girl, and she was right. So,
yeah, bellies get bigger. Yeah, but we always think of like those super pregnant women when we think of a pregnant belly.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
And you don't realize that that's actually like 8 months, 9 months pregnant. So.
I catch myself almost sticking it out because I am like happy and proud to be pregnant.
As you
but
should.
But it's not ideal for the back to do that.
Yeah. So yeah, Linda, Maggie's guess was girl. Her intuition, actually. She didn't even have a guess. She had an intuition, says Maggie. Hello from Ron.
Hi, Ron. That's going to be Uncle Ron.
Uncle Ron, friend of the channel, friend in real life, too, which is cool.
Ron is so great. He's going to get to be one of the first to meet baby girl.
Yep. Jomar popping in says, you will pop and feel enormous. Just you wait. So maybe enjoy your little...
That's who said that comment earlier. I couldn't remember.
Cute little bump right now is going to be a big old bump, and you're going to be... I'm going to be doing the thing where I come around and lift for you a lot.
She just moved.
She just moved? Guys, we might be feeling a kick. Is that it? Hold on, guys. We might be feeling a kick on the live stream.
I would really prefer that Dan's hot hand was not adding to my hotness right now.
I've only felt 1 or 2 kicks. So I really want to feel... Was that one?
I don't think so.
Dang. Guys, she kicks until I put my hand on, and then she stops. So that's just the way it works.
Typical weight gain is, 25 to 35. I put on 17 or 18 pounds so far, which is kind of a lot, I feel like, for being... But Tracy
Super chat from
Show.
Tracy.
Thank
just
you.
just saying hi with a super chat. Thank you, Tracy. Wow, $7.99.
That's very sweet of you.
I think that's Australian dollars. So from down under, a super chat, babe.
Down under.
What do you think of
I
that?
wonder where in Australia she's.
I don't know, but we just had another one come through, guys, from Christina
Christina.
Van Orman. Always giving us super chats on our live
Thank
streams.
you.
Thank you guys so much.
We're so happy to have you here, both of you.
Yep. Thanks for going live, guys. Got to dash off. It was wonderful being here. Stay healthy and well to both of you. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, Mitch. Everyone say goodbye to Mitch. Mitch is in.
Bye, Mitch.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my gosh.
Huda again.
Middle of saying goodbye to Mitch, we get hit with a Huda. I think it's time. Let's go back to one of our old school, something that we really like. Let's go with that.
Dance. Are you going to teach our daughter those dance moves?
If she's lucky.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, so Huda said something on her super chat.
I have one girl and two boys. I believe boys' bump shows more. Boys' pregnancy is more an egg shape.
Interesting.
Girl pregnancy is more towards the hips.
Well, I think you're towards the hips.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you're towards the hips.
Who knows? It'll be fun to compare. Adelaide. First off, that's a pretty name.
Look what Charlene
I met
and
a
Jean
girl
said.
named Adelaide. Baby likes the super
Baby
chat.
loves the super chats.
That's why she
you
was
are
punching
right
around.
She likes them as much as she likes ice cream, I think.
Tracy's from Adelaide, but that's a really pretty name too, Adelaide.
Oh,
isn't it?
Stop with these great names.
Don't you love that?
I do, yeah. I forgot all about it. And then Zora. That's a really cute name too.
Isn't that Zara?
Zara.
Zan was liking.
I liked Zara.
Oh wait, I want to go back to the baby brain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've been a little behind schedule with what's going on.
But she was saying after birth.
Whatever.
So you're going to be just as
you're
bad, you
probably
think?
still in like a bit of not delirium, but like tired and like just have other focuses on as opposed to like I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, let's see here. That happens to me. Kenzie says, that happens to me when my boyfriend touches my stomach. He stops kicking. Kenzie, fill us in.
Kenzie's having a boy. How far along are you?
How far along? We'd love to hear. I know we have a Patreon, Kate. Love Life, Kate is also pregnant.
Kate is pregnant with a boy. And they have a name already. She's 24 weeks pregnant and she looks great.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, good for her.
Theo, I think she's calling him, which is so cute. I love that name.
Theo is beautiful.
I love that.
So Denise is saying 17 or 18 pounds is great. You look beautiful. You look great for real. You are fit to begin with, and you're probably just disturbing your weight all over, not just a bump. I think
I think so.
So did you say you're at 17 or 18 pounds gain?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And it's just I mean I can see it in certain parts. Oh yeah. But I read somewhere that actually your breasts only gain like 1 or 2 pounds each. Well, I feel like it's been about 10 pounds each.
Sure looks like it. Great name recommendations throughout the chat. I agree.
Varia, was that how you would say that?
I love Adelaide, and doesn't Allie have Australian history? Yeah, babe. Fill the Van Fam in. What are we thinking?
Yeah.
Where'd you experience Australia?
I lived in Australia for on and off for about 4 years ish. I have Australian permanent residency actually.
Yeah, you do.
And I have been to Adelaide. Port Lincoln.
Is it nice?
And yeah, it's gorgeous. It's really nice down there.
Oh, here's a good one. What town or city was she conceived in? Should we answer? Of course we shall, but you answer. You answer. Tell them.
Park City, Utah.
Park City, Utah, baby. Waiting for snow and.
We could name her Parker. It's kind of a boy's name, but it's cute as a girl's name.
That is.
Isn't it?
That as
Parker?
Yeah, I could. That's totally one of those names.
Could be a girl's name, right?
Yeah, that's Parker. Yeah, so Park City, Utah, guys.
City, Utah.
Mid-February, right around Super Bowl Sunday. So let's just say I threw a touchdown pass. Anyways, forget that happened. And
Willow. I
wow,
love
yeah,
Willow.
Willow's a really
Sage
good
is
name.
beautiful, too,
Sage
for
too.
sure.
Sea Bean with a couple nice names. Rebecca says the more in shape you are, the easier your labor will be. It's a true workout, and I feel like since you were always working out, always in good shape, you've had
I try and get exercise in every day, except for the few days where it was 95 degrees in the UP. I didn't do a whole lot besides stand in cold water.
Strawberry says I gained 70 pounds with my first.
Wow.
That was probably a nice big size baby. I wonder if it was a boy. Adelaide Rose, very cool. I had my daughter in 1990 and was happy to wait for that surprise.
Oh, Lee, that's pretty cool.
So yeah, guys, we asked earlier. I mean, if you guys waited, I know my mom didn't find out. Allie's mom didn't find out for either, because back then
you couldn't.
well, you could, but it was just not common.
Oh.
So
I didn't know. Like, I wonder at what year you could.
I mean, imagine. I wish I had the strength to wait, because imagine that moment.
I really want to wait for the rest of ours. I really wanted to wait for the first one.
Yeah, I know you did, but I just.
It's okay.
It's okay. I mean, we're happy to know, and we get to do this baby shower, and now people know that it's a girl, so everything works out. Everything is working out the way it is. So,
Yeah.
Bluefinger says, I think Parker is even cuter for
That's
a girl
back.
than a. That's who?
Back.
Oh, is it?
I know that's who it is, but for a girl and a boy, yeah.
Yeah,
I
it is.
mean, I think it's cute for both, but
Joel, I know Joel's in
Okay.
like Ogden or Salt Lake, so he says, "Hey, Utah here."
yeah.
Right up the street
we
from
weren't
you,
too
Joel.
far.
Good night, Diva. Diva's saying good night. You guys are going to be great parents, so thank you so much.
Thank you. You think Helen should be our middle name?
That's a really compelling.
Oh my gosh.
That's a really compelling.
Oh.
That's it. I haven't thought of that actually. I hadn't thought of that at all.
Oh, okay. I really like that.
Babe, look at this. Shohani says I didn't show with my first baby until 7 months. So
Yeah.
you never know. Everybody's different.
Never know.
Strawberry says when she got it was a boy and it was a
7
small boy,
pounds.
7-pounder or a normal size, I guess. 10 pounds 2 ounces from Laura Hope.
She gained
For her
22
girl.
pounds. The
Can you
baby
imagine
weighed
pushing out-
10.
She's 6 feet now. Can you imagine pushing out a 10-pounder?
Well, let's do a poll. Do you think she's gonna be taller than me? I'm 5'6" and Dan is 6'3".
Yeah, she's gonna be taller than you for sure. Charlene says, "What about a water birth?" So, good
We don't-
topic to bring up here. I think it's gonna be. There's a high probability it is a water birth,
Yeah,
either at the birthing center or at home.
yeah, and also sometimes people say, yeah, who knows, right? That's what I envision is a water birth.
Yeah,
But like we said, we're not married to any particular ideas, and we are just going to.
we're gonna be back in Washington in early September, so we're gonna kind of start seeing regular appointments, and I think we'll know by October-ish, early to mid October. I feel like, and actually, guys, we'll fill you in on this. We are kind of, I mean, me personally, but I know Allie agrees. We are hoping for like a late October birth, so like a 1 week early, 39 weeks before Halloween, but not.
I just said
It's a
I
weird
just
thing,
feel like I
but
have this intuition.
Allie-
But I also thought it was a boy, so what do
Yeah,
I
so
know?
we're probably going to be born in December.
My
but
brother and I were both very early. My brother was very early, and I was like 2-ish weeks early. So who knows?
yeah.
I don't know. I just think she's going to be a week early. She'll be tall.
Huda says she'll be tall, 6'3". Wow, that's tall. Yeah,
The Dan's tall.
I've got some height in my family, so Kenzie says, I'm 33 weeks pregnant now. We asked her to fill us in, so here it is, guys.
With
33
a
weeks
boy.
pregnant with my boy. When I was pregnant with my daughter, she was mostly in my back. So your little girl could be more towards in your back, but your bump will grow. You look great. So
Thank you, Kenzie.
congrats, Kenzie. 33 weeks
Yes.
with your first boy,
Wishing
I guess.
you a safe and healthy, successful birth
For
of your
sure.
little boy.
For sure.
I know it's a bit early, but
First one's the hardest, babe. So we got to get through this first one. And I just know you're going to do great. And I think by the time October comes around, you're going to be totally ready to deliver.
yeah.
You know what I mean? You're gonna be ready for
I'm
that
ready
little
now.
girl to get on out.
Mom, how much did I weigh? 7 pounds 3 inches. Do you
What
remember
was
how much
Allie's
I
weight?
weighed?
You were 6'11".
6'11".
6 pounds 11 ounces was Allie. Whoa! Huda just dropped in another super chat. Let's fire that off. This is a $5 Euro super chat from Huda and Danielle Autumn or Danielle
6'7".
London. Babe, what?
6'7" or 11.
Oh, I think it was 6'7".
Six
Thank
pounds 7 ounces or 11 ounces. So what do you think about Danielle London? That's a super chat from Autumn, by the way. Thank you, Autumn. Again, that's like 5 or 6 on the night.
No, that's from Huda.
Or Huda, yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry, Huda. What do you think about
Yeah.
London, though?
London is a cool name. I knew a girl named London in college. London. Yeah, I like
London
that.
is one of those names. Rob B says 10-25-22. So I guess my thing, guys, is 10-25.
Your birthday, Rob?
Not 22.
Right.
But anyways, Scorpio's from the 21st to the 20th of November. So I'm not worried. She's definitely going to be a Scorpio, which I'm a Scorpio. I think that's going to be cool. But I don't want, these days you can come early and, somewhat early and be fine. I don't know. I don't even care, really. It's just like...
Yay!
So, guys...
We're having the baby shower outside tomorrow,
Yeah,
and the weather showed it was going to rain, it was going to rain, it was going to rain, and it
Michigan...
was going to rain all week, and be stormy. It's been a little stormy the past couple of days. So this storm that's happening tonight, right? Will hopefully take away the humidity.
Oh,
and it's meant to be sunny tomorrow evening during the shower, so that's exciting.
So... Guys, we're going to do a sun dance tomorrow, and I think we're looking good. As long as it doesn't rain like it did the other night. Denise says, my biggest was 9 pounds, 9 ounces. That's big.
Wow.
That's
I'll
big.
happily have
Well,
6 pounds, 7 ounce baby.
I think 7 pounds,
I'll have to look at
8
what the
ounces.
healthy rate is.
7 pounds, 8 ounces. Charlene says, Mom gained 15 pounds, and I weighed in at 5 pounds, 5 ounces. Ooh, that's a small...
So Jean gained... Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
Dan, would you get a tattoo in honor of your daughter? I mean, probably. I'll get a tattoo pretty much for any reason. But I think it'd be special to do something like that. I don't spend money on tattoos these days anymore just because I've been there, done that. But I think it'd be something I would like to get back into. Do another one. I mean, it's just because I haven't spent the money on it. I still
as long as
like
he doesn't get them on his hands.
I do have a tendency to want to get tattoos on the tops of my hands, but I have a feeling the Van fam's not going to want me to do
it
that
would look
either.
so much prettier if you hold your baby without them.
I know.
No, I don't care. If that's what he wants to do, then he can do it. But
I think I would. I think like somewhere on this arm up here maybe would be a good spot. Or, yeah, I don't know. I've always wanted to do something down on my lower on my shin, so, or calf. I don't know.
Maybe we'll get matching tattoos.
I'd be fine with that, too. Oh, look at this one. Phyllis says, my first baby was due June 11th and arrived
Phyllis.
July 2nd. She was way too comfortable. See,
Oh my gosh, 10 months of pregnancy.
Babe, we can't have that. We can't have that.
That's going to not work for me.
That's 10 full months of pregnancy, right? No, that's 11 full months of pregnancy. That's insane. Something just came through the wire here from Kamita. Oh my
Hi,
gosh, Kamita. From Florida. I bet the weather down in Florida is a little rough.
She's been a long time gal with the channel. Thank you. She said Kamita or Camilla?
I like Camilla
Did you
a
say
lot.
Camilla? Is
Yeah.
that how it's pronounced?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I also like
pretty
Kamita
names.
because I like names that are really unique, and they're hard. I think it's just so hard to find a unique name these days. So I think Kamita is a really unique name that you don't hear. And
Very unique. Yeah, there's only one that I know of, and it's you.
Strawberry says, I want to go to your baby shower. Do y'all have a P.O. box for baby gifts? Yeah, we do, and we're going to be sending some information out for that after the shower because we'll have kind of an idea of where we're at.
The things that we get from our van fam.
Yeah, I mean,
a live shower with the things.
Oh my gosh, that would be cool. Yeah, that would be really cool to have go live and open, show off some of the stuff that we get from. That would be really cool. So we're gonna think about that, and we'll let you guys know.
Anna was 4 pounds 5 ounces. I was in an incubator as well. My brother as well. I think it was mostly for jaundice.
Oh yeah.
And I stayed, and my dad got up and fed me like a certain amount of ounces in the incubator every night.
Dan and Danielle would be perfect. So like a little father-daughter name there. Dan, you need a haircut, says Albert. Well,
Dan actually needs to just put a little bit of
I need to get some
oil or something in his hair, and it looks great. But it's
I've been I've been in the lake every single day. I take Pig out for a lake swim, and she's really starting to like the water, so that's cool. Hold on, babe. We got something here from Tracy Stoll. That's a super chat. That's from Down Under. That's $7.99. She says, my son was born on his due date. Daughter was 16 days overdue.
Oh my goodness. I feel for people who go over the date.
I know. And a lot of people say your first one goes over.
Really?
Yeah. Well, yeah. A lot of people say that.
No.
A lot of people say that. Thank you so much, Tracy, for the $7.99 super chat.
Tracy.
From Down Under, by the way. Cool.
From Adelaide, one of my new favorite
here's
names.
a name I've never heard.
Journey. That's cute.
That's really cool. When you start thinking about names, like words that can be names, that one I feel like I've never heard, and I think is pretty cool for our daughter.
I've picked up like 4 or 5 names that I'm going to add to the list tonight.
Yeah. Oh, big time. Yeah. Tasha says, how about Andromeda? I think maybe now that's a little further outside of the...
What is that from?
Andromeda. It's a galaxy.
Oh, yeah. I knew that.
Andromeda would be an interesting name, but I feel like it's not one that we would necessarily do. What about Allie Rose? I like it.
Cute.
Allie, I hate that for you. I don't know. She must have been talking about something. Okay, let's see where we got here. Magnolia, Maggie, or Mags, babe. What do you think about Magnolia?
You guys know. You guys have met Maggie in the telling our family and friends we're pregnant video. Mags is one of my very best friends.
Very good friend.
Magnolia is very cute, though.
I like Magnolia. Crystal says, my first was 4 weeks early. So, you can have babies. I mean, I saw a post online the other day where someone had their kid at 28 weeks. And it was in NICU. And it was...
I'd rather not have that.
No, God, no. You don't wish that on anybody. But they can survive.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that... that's a good, they can survive and have totally normal lives. So that's incredible how far birth and pregnancy medicine has come.
Yeah.
Very cool. Denise says, Journey is amazing and very appropriate.
Very true.
I kind of agree. How about Ashley Rose? I like that name. I like Ashley. I think that's just a good, clean, good old 1980s name that I knew a lot of Ashleys growing up. Glory says, my first was 3 weeks early. So 3 weeks would be right around the beginning of Scorpio season. Scorpio is kind of what I'm like. As long as it's within Scorpio season, but not, I really hope we don't go over. But that's just because we'll be very excited to meet little lady. Okay, guys, we are coming up on another 2-hour mark. If you guys haven't smashed that like button for us, just give it a little click, and we would love to. What's that? Yeah, 9:49.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I said. We're coming up on the 2-hour mark.
And probably I am
And
ready to go to bed.
Allie's, 2 hours for this lady is a long, 10 o'clock East Coast time for us right now. But we're going to take a last few more comments here, guys. See what people have to say. Ashley's pretty. 50 years ago, hello, this is Glory. Yeah, that's impressive, though. I mean, 50 years ago to come 3 or 4 weeks early. And, hey, Libras are good people. Hey, my sister is a Libra. I agree completely with you.
That's more October-y.
That's September 21st to October 20th. Luna is beautiful.
Yeah, Luna's beautiful. That means moon. Moon.
Glory's alert just came through. It sounds like YouTube. So happy for you both. Good night. Sing for Allie, Dan. Well, I don't know if she'd want. Well, maybe she'd like that. I do sing for you all the time. I make up my own crappy songs.
Dan sings at least every hour.
We'll finish out with this last one here, babe. Brittany Grover asks, I've been waiting for you to go live so I can ask you about your thoughts on Brian's notebook.
Good idea. So, I read it. Did you guys read it? I think it's absolute garbage. If it even came from him, if he even wrote it, media's weird, you never know. It's a total lie, obviously. There's no way that he killed her to stop because he couldn't carry her.
That made
She looked
no
like
sense.
she weighed like 100 pounds maximum.
I think
I
overall,
could carry that over a river.
well, we've been to this location. I mean, so guys, when this crime was
It's
committed,
not possible.
there were hundreds of people in Spread Creek. So we were there in early October, and there was a few other people around. So you could have gotten help within a matter of minutes, for sure.
For sure.
So that's a total cop-out. I mean, I think
5
he's
or
just...
less minutes.
It's just...
So...
I don't know what to make of it. I mean, it's obviously pathetic.
It's just absolutely pathetic. He's
nothing... He's a narcissist. That's really what he is.
If we hadn't have gone there and walked that creek and whatever, I could have maybe thought that some of it was real. And it's absolute garbage. There's nothing. That's not. Also, it doesn't add up. Like, how could she have hurt herself bad enough to be almost dead?
He probably killed her, brought her out there, something like that. But I mean,
he killed himself because he knew he was going to go to jail for the rest of his life.
It was
not because he couldn't live without her. Well, probably both, to be honest.
I just thought it was so pathetic and such a pathetic. I mean, I don't even. There was no words.
I
really
agree.
To
don't even
describe.
want to give it any energy because it was just garbage.
It's all lies, like Lori says. All lies. Brittany says, "Yeah, I was yelling when I read it myself." Yeah, exactly. That's kind of how we felt. It was just.
I mean, my heart was racing, and then I was like.
Sorry, Tracy hit us with another 799 from Down Under. I had to fire off the okay, let's see here. Back to... So, yeah, it sounds like we all have the same...
If anybody thinks that it's real, I want to know why you think it's real.
Well, it could
Maybe
be
it's something
real.
we've never considered it. Or, I mean, his story. You think his story?
Oh, no, not his
real?
story. No, God, no. I'm just saying the note.
If anybody thinks that is actually what happened...
So, Carrie says,
us,
how far was the walk from the van to the scene of the crime? Probably 800 to 900 feet, maybe 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Very close.
Yeah.
Very close.
In the other parking spaces, like other campsites.
You could have yelled and other people would have heard you. You could have yelled help.
Maybe not with a huge running river, but...
Yeah, we don't know, but the river would have been pretty dried up at that time.
Would have been more dry than when we were there.
You could have yelled help and had people out there helping you within a matter of minutes.
For sure.
So he... the more I think about it, it's
all.
just so pathetic. It's just... yeah, we were there, and you guys know what's really interesting is Ben and Sarah from our recent episode were there right around the time the crime happened. We were talking to them about it, and they were there.
But didn't at Spread
before
Creek. Camping at Spread Creek.
And so we actually learned from them some stuff because they were there right when Brian was there. Like, not sure the exact dates and everything. We talked about it, but they don't know. We don't know, obviously. But they said there was no parking. There were so many vans, so many RVs in Spread Creek. And when we drove through, there was like maybe 10 scattered around. But when they were there in the end of August, early September, like Labor Day basically, packed full of people. I mean, so that was really crazy to hear that they were there. They were there essentially when her body was out there.
Yeah.
Undiscovered, and it hadn't even broken news yet that this case hadn't even shown up on the news.
So there was like this like parking space where people could park like right next to each other, just like whatever. And then there were, I can't remember, not very many, 15 maximum, let's say, camp spots along the river that were a little bit more secluded or like by yourself, if you will. And they were on the river, which is what Brian and Gabby had, but they also must have gotten very lucky with that campsite at that time of year.
Yeah, I mean, that campsite wasn't even really.
And probably didn't move their van for a number of days because
that's probably why he was
had that
hitchhiking
campsite.
around.
Exactly.
Yeah, I didn't know that it was that busy, but I believe it because it's free camping in the middle of the Tetons. Basically, it's a really good spot to camp. So, David said those notes were written by his mom. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
I kind of agree because that doesn't make any sense, and she wasn't there. So
GG Chronicle says Brian Laundrie was an absolute textbook narcissist. It's so devastating that Gabby wasn't able to get away from that creep. Yeah, that's definitely what he was. A complete narcissist. When you read the Notebook, it's just so pathetic.
Yeah.
I watched y'all at the Laundries. Yeah, I mean, that was an interesting. They drove by us, guys. We were at the Laundries house. I'm sweating so much right now.
It's really hot.
We were at the Laundries house. We just showed up.
Narcissist till death. Blamed Gabby even after death.
Yeah,
that's right, Beck.
We were at the Laundries house, parked out front for like literally under an hour, about an hour, and we were like, oh my god, they're not here. And we were like, oh my gosh, they're coming down the street. They're coming at us. And
my heart was racing.
We're like standing like one house over from there as we're getting ready to film. And all of a sudden they see us and they just speed away. And they did that twice. So they did it again. And then the third time they pulled in and they
were like, okay,
ran
these
inside.
Guys aren't going anywhere.
God, I'm sweating so much.
I know.
Brian Laundrie gets me fired up. Sorry, I put my belly away. Okay, guys, I think let's just finish these last comments here. Oh, super chat, babe. Late night super chat from Jeannie B. That's $13.99
from Canada.
Canadian. I like it. Thanks, Jeannie B.
Thank you.
So let's see what else we got. Yeah, we are sweating, guys. It's like...
we got a little behind.
Honestly, right when we started talking... Oh, my God, another super chat here from Huda. I think Huda's hit maybe 7 or 8 on the night. A figure was bending down in red and blue is clip.
Oh, red, white, and Bethune.
Oh, right. Yeah, they were there at the same time.
Well, he pulled the door in. Right? As they were driving by. That's what I saw.
I don't know about that necessarily, but I'm not saying you're wrong. I feel like we would remember that. I
remember it.
I feel like they drove by. I know they drove by the van. And that's where it's crazy that Ben and Sarah, who we just met in the Upper Peninsula, they were there when she was probably laying in Spread Creek dead after what? I mean, they very well could have crossed paths with Brian or seen him drive out. I mean, that's just crazy. So we learned some stuff from them that they said it was so busy at Spread Creek. So the fact that he must have gotten up in the middle of the night and I don't know, he must have killed her in the van and brought her body out there, right? Don't you think?
Because people would have heard.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, but he could easily bring her body out there. You know what I mean? Like, maybe that's why he writes in his book.
I think it happened out there.
Well, I mean, I'm just speculating. But yeah,
Either or.
Either way, it was an easy walk. It was about 900 feet.
But it's okay to strangle the love of your life because she was dying. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so Rob B says the van door was closing.
Yeah,
Showed the van door closing. That's crazy. Okay, guys, I think we're sweating so much here. It's 10 o'clock. We've officially done another 2-hour live stream with you guys. So thank you to everybody for being on.
For joining us. And thank you so much for all of your suggestions and your words of support. We love you. We really do.
And the super chats. Everybody was so generous, and you guys are the best. So we really love jumping on here with you guys. And keep your eyes peeled because we're doing lives. We're doing lives. And we're going to put out some more episodes coming up. And, guys, we're going to be hitting the road again. So make sure you're following along.
Places to go.
All right, we love you guys. We'll see you again real soon. Adios. Woo, there we go.
Excuse me. Good night.